What it do, peoples? What's good? It's your boy Kevin Wright, aka Kev on mission, pulling up in here because it has been a little while since I have pulled up to the channel to talk about some things that will be changing soon. I will give you a summer update soon, but for right now, I want to do something that I have not done in quite some time, and something I also want to get back into the habit of doing, which is reviewing certain books I have been reading. The book I'm going to review for you right now is Raised to Stay by a woman by the name of Natalie Runion. I first heard about Natalie Runion about a little bit over a year ago, probably about a year, a couple months, maybe a year and a half ago, somewhere in that time frame, because on Facebook and Instagram, I started seeing these black boxes with quotes on the inside of them and with the hashtag Raised to Stay. So I think somebody I knew might have even been Pastor Wendy, my lead pastor's wife. Pastor Wendy might have shared something. I'm not exactly for sure who shared it, but either way, I got a hold of the quotes and then I started going to the Facebook pages and then I went to the Instagram and then I started seeing that Natalie Runion was working on a book, which has this book actually came out just over a year ago, and again, Raised to Stay. And what I appreciate about this particular book is the message of staying in the ministry. More importantly, staying with Jesus when you have a million reasons to walk away from the ministry, because she does not shy away from talking about very real issues that we face as a Western church, dealing with jealous folk, dealing with competitive folk, dealing with lying, gossiping, backbiting folk, dealing with all the different things that we have to deal with when it comes to being a part of the Church of Jesus Christ. And here in America, we got all the issues I just mentioned. These are very rare issues. And we don't find too many people who are actually going to be bold and tell the truth and shame the devil and actually talk about the fact like, no, this stuff is really happening, and no, it's not okay for this mess to be happening. We need to put these things out there on Front Street so that there can be healing, there can be restoration, there can be reconciliation. People need to understand that you do not have to sit in an environment where leadership is being abusive. Like, it's not the will of God for you to stay in an abusive environment, right? It is not. This book, Raised to Stay, talks about a lot of these different types of things, and now they shares her story as being a pastor's kid, and she's also been a worship leader. Which, funny enough, she talks about it how she led worship at the time. Crew was called Campus Crusade for Christ. Now in the U.S. they're called Crew, and it's funny because y'all who know my channel know I'm affiliate staff with Crew, so there's a few things that we have in common. But if you're looking for a book that tells the truth and talks about very real issues, but also gives you the hope of Jesus, understanding that there is genuine, faithful people within the church, there are also faithful folks that have stayed the course, that can encourage you to stay the course. Their stories are in here can help you stay the course. Natalie tells a lot of her story, which is raw and honest. Tell it like a TIT is. Y'all that watch Live in Color, y'all know what I'm talking about. Tell it like a TIT is. Don't hold any, give it to you straight, no chasers. Don't pull any punches. It is a book very much worth your read. Also, pro tip, September 3rd, Natalie's getting ready to come out with her next book, The House That Jesus Built. I'll be reviewing that one too because I'm on the launch team. But for now, I just want to talk to you, say one more time. If you get a chance, if you haven't already, pick up this book, Raised to Stay. You will definitely not regret the fact that you did. You will not regret the fact that it is a word in the season for those of us in the church in America in this time. All right, go ahead on, pick it up. All right, talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Peace.